I am here in the dark. Primarily because I can't seem to get this USB connected in the dark. Oh. Okay. Fumbling around here, fumbling around. Long day. Hello from Russia. Hey, bro. Hope things work out for you. No, you may not have Ukraine. Why are you so interested in my eye, Berry Bear? How's the weather in Russia? Jessica G. The paper craft in mass says hello. And there is a kitten in the background making noise because his mama is being, I don't know if it's he, but his mama is being a little neglectful. Jim, it's very cold here. I am. Sounds very Russian. I mean, there's a reason we drink vodka in Russia. Because it does not freeze in the snow. And we cannot afford the whiskey. Whiskey much better, keep your hands warmer. If you are going to have a cat on your shoulder, be prepared to have boogers in your hair. Vero Ramirez said something and deleted it. Nick Smith, who are you? How did you get on my screen? I am Richard. Ask YouTube. And this this is my Berry Bear. He's being a little booger. There. You're really whacking him with that tail bearer. Yeah, he's just like his mama. But he doesn't like to stay on camera. Kind of like his mama. Alan, what's in the jar? Pepsi. Ugh. Yef Bear, show everyone your butt. Cam Dottie says, hey, Richard. What's up, bro? Sam YouTubey, I'm looking for kittens not older than 2 months old. Are you in the Los Angeles area? And are you going to take care of them or feed them to your snake? He's feisty tonight. Yep, Tim, I don't think people will blame us for drinking vodka with the way our country is. It's Russia. You are expected to drink vodka in copious amounts. Vero Ramirez, hi from USA. What's up, Vero? This is Los Angeles. This, folks, is an original Venom. My Wolfie Wolf, or my Berry Bear left me. Lebosmol 21. What drink is a Venom drink? It's kind of like a Monster. Nick Smith, I thought all of LA burned to the ground or something like that. Not even close. LA is a big place. New York is like LA, only squashed. Lady Weiser, hello again from Arizona. Nick Smith, all of California. Nick, you have no idea how big Cali is. If all of California burnt up, you wouldn't be able to breathe in America. Ralph X, too bad. Vero Ramirez, what's up, bro? Hanging in there. Onar says 1,000 pounds. And Nick Smith, okay, gotcha, never been. I have a shard of glass in my foot right now. Only hurts when I walk. Punk Rock. Hey, Richard, what you drinking on? It's an original Venom. Shelly Cruz says, hi. Humpedman, San Diego is cool. Eh. Tits. Hello from Ukraine. What's up, brother? I just want to say I apologize for how screwy my government is being with you. We should have given you the okay to smash Russia from day one, and you should have smashed Russia. Vladimir Putin should be holding his butt right now. Another person named Richard is saying, is it possible could you be my dad? No. Shyla Cruz, what you doing? I'm doing a live stream. Recovering from a day guarding downtown Los Angeles. It was very interesting. Huptman, damn, lame-o. Nick Smith, Irwindale Speedway closed in LA. Did you ever go? No, I don't think I did. Oop, can you clap My cheeks. I don't know what you mean by that, Oop. Um, some dumb Trump stuff? T says Hunter Kamala 2028. Dude, Kamala Newsom. Seriously. Lord Blue Mint says, ha, I'm about to sleep. Okay, bro. Unor, my 600 IB life called. They want an episode with you. I do not qualify. Sorry. I'm about 250 pounds too light. T, White House cocaine for everyone. Yeah, you know, the other day Don Jr. sneezed and a drug dealer fell out. And like 3% of the population of Greenland. Lord Blue Mint, I made a new vibe. What does that mean, Lord Blue Mint? Wayne, are you sure about that? Am I sure about what? A drug dealer falling out of Don Jr.'s nose? Absolutely. Yosef Harmonas, Bonut from Brazil. Oh, Brazil. Land of the booty. Paul, pew pew. Paul, have you had many late nights with Hunter Biden? No, never met the man. Yusuf Hemeros. America, yes. Fuzz, Pittsburgh, PA. It's been so long, dude. My mother comes from Philadelphia. Every now and again, I'm talking to someone and I say, Coolfie, and they go, where you from, bro? Zake, Cali. My man. Sorry if I seem a little distracted, guys. I just got news yesterday. Man I knew is missing, has been found. And he's alive, but he's not really doing any talking. Tell Bogus, how many times have you met Chris Hansen? I hear that name, but I don't know who he is. Wait, sorry to hear you're anti-American. If you're pro-Trump, you're anti-American. I am not anti-American. I am pro-American. We are looking like a bunch of idiots right now. Alexander. Hey, man, how's it going? What's up, brother? Oh, same old, same old. Just got in from work. My other work is being weird. Ralph X. So, Baron Fate is back. No, being pro-Trump isn't anti-American. Fade, Trump is a fascist. Fascism is anti-American. Hate is anti-American. Alexander, are you still doing security? Yeah, I actually got off shift today at a historic building that's nearly 100 years old in downtown Los Angeles, and there were people who were going to rent it for a film, which is very exciting for me. So yes, I do security for three different companies now. Baron Fade, no he isn't. Citation needed. Fade, this is an opinion channel. You're permitted to express your opinions. you don't really have a right to reject mine and demand proof. There's a lot of proof. Go watch John Oliver. Baron Fade, by the way, is a libertarian. Do you think Starship Troopers was pro-fascist too? Starship Troopers was an awesome movie. I really enjoyed it. Ed's Menu, John Oliver. He is a newscaster and comedian, very famous. I don't always agree with John Oliver, but I tend to agree with him on Trump. If you guys would see my blog, Richard's Daily Quote, you'll note that I commonly quote Oliver. Fade. I'm more humanist, but libertarian is the label rares like to use to describe it. Oliver is a dingus and a liar. Oliver has a team researching his work. He is not expressing so much his opinion, but the opinion of more than 100 people who do copious amounts of research. Again, I don't agree with everything he says, but he tends to be spot on when it comes to Trump. Ed's Menu, of course you do. He's a comedian, he's funny. Ralph X, if Olivia was famous, everyone would know him. Olivia's... Valentine, what are you doing? He is jumping on boxes. And he's scared as sold. So here's a question for the lot of you, all 8 of you that are apparently watching at the moment. Would you try pistachio whipped cream? I don't mean like Cool Whip, I mean like your spray bottle whipped cream. And how much would you pay for it? Because it was like $4.50, and I'm like, that sounds so interesting, but I don't drink coffee sweetened, so what would I do with pistachio whipped cream? Bismillah, 1,000 times, yes. Tin Man, that's a definite maybe. Fade. Dip Dive Dodger, nice. You know, Fade, for as much as you seem to dislike me and my opinions, you keep coming back. And I mean, you know, anytime you have an opinion, feel free to leave a link. I will read it. This is a thing I do. I mean, look, whenever people criticize Israel, I always look into it. You know, I mean, I admit my people aren't perfect, and it's very disturbing to me to see, you know, my people at war. Okay, I have both Ukrainian and Israeli roots, so this is a very difficult time for me emotionally. But I also understand there are a lot of lies out there, and we as a people have to learn to sort through the lies. Fade, I don't dislike you. We are quite similar. You made a declarative statement, and I asked for you to back it up. Then you dip dive and dodge the subject. So are you saying we're so much alike that you dip, dive, and dodge the subject? I mean, look, the man tried to overturn a legal election. He caused an insurrection. These are things fascists do. There was actually a Republican senator that said, Chris Minucci, 1110 haircut. Yes, thank you, Chris. I did get it cut. There was actually a Republican senator who said, democracy is not the goal. Eduardo Midnia, I smell my own underwear. Why would you do that? Well, I think we all do on occasion. I mean, sometimes you smell your underwear to make sure it's clean, don't you? If you don't, you probably should. Or your mommy may be doing your laundry for you. That's also a possibility. But, you know, China calls themselves a republic. They are not a free country. Republicans, by namesake, are not exactly on the side of freedom. You know, I mean, it's a lot to digest when you look at politics. Ralph X, you can't. You haven't seen your tea? My tea is in the refrigerator chilling right now. Tin Man, I smell them to make sure they're dirty. Weird. Eduardo Median, no, I get rocked. Weird. Fade, how is asking the people to legally express their right to peaceful protest mean inciting insurrection? Fade, it really sounds like you need to do more research about this. I mean, you know, everything I've seen really looks like he was inciting them to violence, and they got violent. And the fact that people are lying about it only proves that. Alexander, what time are you shifts normally these days? I work a lot of afternoons, but because the building I was working at didn't have an event today, I worked an earlier shift. Eduardo Medina, Republicans and Democrats, it's a form of division, and they've been doing a good job about it. You know, Eduardo, we've got Republicans and moderate Republicans. Many people complain we don't have a two-party system. We have a one-party system. But the problem is that regardless of what side you're on, it seems like the other side is completely batshit crazy. And to a certain extent, they're both right. But one of them has to be more right than the other. Paul, did Chicken change his name? Huh? Fade, show me a video of him saying, storm the Capitol building, and I might be able to see your side. You know, Fade, if you're going to require anything or nothing short of extraordinary evidence, then you're lying to yourself. But you know what? It's a free country. Go ahead and do that. Tin Man, everything CNN told him. Caleb, Richard, I can't tell if you're on here early or I'm here early. I'm early. This was an early day off of work for me. Pishi, hi there. Nice haircut. Thanks. Rachel Brittany, how are no, I'm crazy. I'm a nerd. Revenge of the... Okay. Ralph X, no, we have a two-party system. we have a party. We have one party of morons who are split into two factions: Tweedledee and Tweedledee. Chris Manuki, that is a great haircut, extremely common. Richard W. Yeah, I've been going to the same barber for quite some time, and she really knows my head, you know. Caleb, I forget what's your job. I'm a security guard. Alexander, we weren't kidding about the channel being more active. Haha. Yeah, I know. Real Rudy Giuliani. Donald Trump is the second coming. Well, fake news, fake news. I never have a second coming. I really can't get it up twice. Fake news. Tin Man, is that a magnificent of something on the screen behind you? Or magnification? This is a flower that fell off of a tree and was sitting in the grass. And I have given it a false color. Pishi, nice chest hair too. Pishi, do you ever watch Richard's Fat Man Getting Fit? Because you could see all of my chest hair in that. I'm debating whether I'm going to do the live streams for that channel in shorts or shorts and a t-shirt, but I'm leaning towards just shorts. Caleb, ever had to give someone CPR? No, thankfully. Primarily the medical emergencies I've dealt with as a guard are drug overdoses. And whereas I have had to give people first aid for minor cuts and bruises, never had to go mouth to mouth. Tony Sichatona. Hey, I've been having suicidal thoughts. I have had a lot of shifty relationships recently, and lose the suicide recently. Those my Aunt Linda, and any advice? Well, Tony, you should definitely call the suicide hotline. Be very clear about your suicidal thoughts. I mean, as a mental health professional and as a security officer, I am trained to take every threat of suicide as serious. Okay? I have had people try to slit their wrist in front of me. Alright? I've had people set themselves on fire in front of me. So I can tell you, attempting suicide generally leads to something that really sucks. Okay, so my best advice for you is to seek out the help you need. And, hopefully, you'll find that life is worth living. I mean, I'm not exactly a ray of sunshine, bro. I'm not, okay? I'm dangerously depressed myself. And, I will tell you, there have been times that I came very close. I'm not gonna lie. So, I mean, you seek out the help you need. Real Rudy Giuliani. The signs are there. Open your eyes. Caleb, Rudy Giuliani is dead, I thought. Caleb, Rudy Giuliani is a vampire. Of course he's dead. That doesn't make a difference. Rudy Giuliani, I'm alive. No, you're not. I'm also a second coming. Well, that I believe. I mean, you're a vampire. You can have a third and fourth coming. If not, you'd be a very sad vampire. Ralph X. No, it's not fake. Don't know what you're referring to. Rudy. We do it together, Donald and me. Oh, gross. That was an image I did not need. Big orange pus ball going down on Rudy Giuliani. Edward Medina, the best thing this country can do is accept our differences and come to an agreement. Yeah, bro. I mean, do understand, I have something of a responsibility to make jokes. But, one of the things I did, and you can find this letter on my blog, Letters to Cassie and Other Folks. I actually wrote a letter to the Harris campaign telling them I wanted them to use the slogan, "Let's make hate un-American." Rudy, wrong. I'm right. Everyone else is wrong. Tin Man, have you considered selling caricatures of your feet? Tin Man, that is very strange. Caleb, Richard, what happened to the sword and the katana you both had in the background when you explained where you were when 9/11 happened a number of years ago? You made that video. Um, they're in a box. I was in a different room when I did that. And I don't recall there being a katana. I believe there was a cavalry saber and a marine saber. Eduardo, the more power you give her to the power, the harder the power will screw us. Okay. Caleb, ever seen anyone die in front of you? No, I don't think I have. Seen a good number of dead bodies. But, don't think I've ever actually been there for the moment. Rudy, that's what Donald said to me before his third coming. Okay, you're not going to convince me that Donald Trump can get it up twice in a row, let alone 3 times. Pishi, you're a great man. We need you here on YouTube. Eh. Lord Bluemint, can we roast battle? Don't know what that means. NVM. Tony Sichitona. I'm gonna be picked up soon by my best friend. Just want to say appreciate you and have a great night. Cool, Tony. Stay sane. Pishi, you ever have to bust a cap in someone's ass while on duty? I've actually never carried a firearm while on duty. I am firearm certified, but the company I work for, they have to issue you the gun, and they haven't done that. Rudy, it was 6 hours apart. You're still not convincing me, Rudy. This is closer to the original image, if any of you were wondering. I've actually turned up the vibrance on this, but you can tell, this is plant matter. Don't know if anybody still cares about the image in the background, but... Pishi, you know any martial arts? Jiu-jitsu? I've studied Tai Chi and Aikido. Primarily, I have used Aikido. Aikido is a strictly defensive form of martial art where you view an attack as a gift of energy and you simply redirect the energy. Solarver, if you remember me from yesterday, I just want to say I'm sorry for all I said. Solar, I don't take anything people say to me personally anymore. I mean, you're probably going to bust out with psych or something, but I mean, look, again, I'm a grown man, and, people have done a lot worse to me than call me some names, all right? Pishi, you holding any Bitcoin? No, I'm not. Solar, okay. Caleb, he knows martial arts because he's the great white ninja from Beverly Hills Ninja movie. He looked like Chris Farley, and that would make sense too, because Richard from California. Okay, just to be clear, ninjas practice ninjutsu. They have their own martial art. They do not practice Aikido. Ralph X. Well, we can all see where all your eating energy goes. What? I don't have enough ice for my last Pepsi. And my kitties aren't visiting me. Incidentally, guys, for those of you who are fans of my cats, and I know there are people who are fans of my cats out there, you can buy my cats treats on my Amazon wish list. And I have said, if somebody does that, I will feed them the treats on these videos. So we will have more cat action. There's a dirty joke in there somewhere. Caleb, I got an idea. How about you rate the chat's celebrity crushes from 1 to 10? I don't really know what that means, Caleb. Rudy, can somebody buy me treats? Haven't eaten in days. Well, go suck the blood of the mailman then. Frickin' vampire. Please direct any treats sent to NY Sewers Subway. It's a storm drain. Kayla, rate how active the celebrity crushes are of people in chat. I'm not sure how I would do that. You know, I've had people who said I should have a YouTube channel just where I drink weird stuff. But I'm going, the whole drinking stuff is part of the video, so I don't get that. Magenta. Thoughts on the new proposal for state-enforced homosexuality, and how do you think it will affect you? I have no idea what you're talking about. But it sounds really gay. Rudy, Donald Trump. Buffalo Brando, Gary Rithferty. You guys have some of the worst jokes I have ever heard. Chosen One, did you fart? I don't know, Chosen One, did you fart? Caleb, why don't you rate attractiveness of chat people? My celebrity crush is Jenny Poppatch. Okay, well, maybe I'll have a look at Jenny Poppatch. She's alright. Give her an 8. Caleb, she's 18, by the way. That's good. Jason, or Chosen One, did you bust one out? Dude, are you talking to yourself? Because that's weird. Magenta, mine is Haley Williams. I would die for that woman. I'd give anything to massage her and make her feel like a goddess. Eva, do you want to be in the video? I don't think I'm seeing good pictures of Haley. She's kind of, I mean, look, I'm a big dude. I'm kind of into bigger girls, you know? Women whose pelvises I would not crush. Peachy, period. Yeah. Eva, where'd you go? So, question. Buffalo, Brando, Bobby, Magenta, don't blame you for liking bigger women. For me, it's the depression that makes them attractive. What? Look, some people like Porsches, and some people like Cadillacs. I'm more of a Cadillac man. It's a question for you guys. How do you feel about me changing the backgrounds here? I mean, would you rather I just stay with one background, or do you like the examples? Vesselino, you should have a channel where you take two people and make them fight for money, but then reveal you have no money and they have to pay you for exposure because you featured them on your channel. Why don't you do that? Pishi, you are goated. What does that mean, you are goated? Vesselino, I don't have the cultural catch that you have. I don't think I have a cultural catch there, buddy. Clint, what up, Richard? How's your friend doing? So far as I know, he's doing all right. I'm encouraging them to put him in AA because he should never touch the bottle again, but some people just can't hold their liquor. Magenta, I like depressed women, and the idea of giving them a new outlook on life that makes them happy is what drives me. I want something similar to Lost in Translation. Yeah, but are you Bill Murray? AJ, Richard, are you a top or bottom? Well, that's rude. Pishi, like to turn them from upside down. Are you right side up or upside down? Not one comment about me changing the backgrounds. Clint, AJ, please be respectful, man. You know, Clint, I'm so used to the trolls now, nothing bothers me. I mean, yeah, it's like I said earlier in this video. I once saw a guy try to light himself on fire. Okay, and I mean, I was calling for help, and nobody came for like 15 minutes. So somebody just says something rude to me. Eh. Magenta, I'd give up the ability to walk to be Bill Murray. AJ, are you versatile? Vesselino, have you considered singing career? I've performed. The largest crowd I performed to, I believe, was around 2,000. Clint, I was actually trying to figure out what it was. Believe it or not, trying to figure out what this was. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a more accurate depiction. This is a flower that fell off a tree and then was sitting in the grass, and I took a picture of it. And I have multiple pictures of this particular flower, and I turned up the vibrance to give it more color. Rusty Dog, hi! AJ, I'm not trolling, it's a serious question. AJ, I'm not gay. Sorry to break your heart, AJ, I'm not gay, okay? I know I'm very attractive to other men, but I'm not gay. True, this is the biggest face I've ever seen. Rudy, I would give up the ability to see, hear, talk, or move around to be inside the body of Bill Murray for 2 seconds. That's weird. Alan, oh, it's a flower. Yes, it's a flower. Clint, oh, okay, I give you now that I thought it was an amoeba or something. Yeah, I mean, truth is, Clint, one of the things about me is that when I was a kid, somebody thought it would be really funny to smash my head into a concrete floor. And it damaged the part of my brain that sees, the occipital lobe. So I kind of see things people don't. And it has something to do with how my body healed itself. So doing these photographs, I'm looking for things that you cannot otherwise see in objects. Alan, George O'Keefe style, if you know what I'm... If you know, you know. I don't know. Dominic Turner, Daddy, I'm back. Alan, whoa. Coming disrespectful people. That's seriously jacked up. Rusty Dog, I thought it was close up of a dust mite. Clint, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, man. Clint, it was a long time ago. And I mean, again, not the worst part of my childhood. I'd rather go through that all over again than have my mother die, which she did when I was 10. It was a hell of a birthday gift, I'll tell you that much. Dominic Turner, bros high as shrooms all the time. Sounds like you need some AA, Dominic. Pishi, do you remember the kid's name who did that to you? Paul, it was my brother. He was a very violent person, my brother. Pishi, how old were you? 3, I think? I mean, this happened more than once. My brother was very, very violent. He enjoyed watching people suffer. He enjoyed seeing people in pain. Pishi, how old were you? Did that one? Rachel Brittany, want to come read to me? Weird request. Caleb, she died on your birthday? No, she died a week after my birthday. A week before her birthday. And on the first day of Hanukkah. So, it's just something that was really scorched into my mind. So I celebrate the anniversary of my mother's death, if celebrate's the right word. I observe the anniversary of my mother's death on the first day of Hanukkah. Clint. No, I can understand that when my grandfather died, that pain was so unbearable that I would rather go through anything else than he actually raised me. Yeah? Alan, more about Georgia O'Keefe. Oh, yeah, she's the painter that did the vagina flowers. Yeah, well-known vagina flower painter. Dominic Turner, do you still talk to your brother? No, I do not. I actually have a restraining order against my brother. He never really stopped being violent. Dominic Turner, your brother is some Jeffrey Dahmer type shit. Yeah! You know, my mother kept chickens, and we thought the dog was killing them. Then, like 30 years later, my brother admitted that he kept killing the chickens because he would play with them too rough. Backyard, what we do here. What you do in your backyard is your business. Caleb, I feel bad. Don't, bro. Alan, that's effed up, man. Your own family terror in mine was my older cousin, true psychopath, antisocial, bad seed. Yeah, haha. Look, my family have always been rather eccentric people. And, I mean, there's a reason I'm single, there's a reason I don't have kids. Rusty Dog. When my mother was pregnant with me, my brother punched her in the stomach because he didn't want me to be born. Not a joke. Damn, Rusty. That's just evil. Jim H. How many times a day do you think about the Roman Empire? Maybe once a week? Bruce Miller. Hi, I'm back. What's up, bro? Pishi, no kids that you know of. Alan, damn. Paul, lol. Pishi, I'm sure you got at least 1 or 2 kids out there. Something tells me I don't. Because, chick would be like, hey, you're taking care of this. Alan, which era of the Roman Empire and Greek history is much more interesting, Limo? Okay, Greek history I as maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I really don't follow the Roman Empire. I mean, I know things about Rome, but it's not my area of study. Dominic Turner, when I was in my mother's stomach, she got stabbed by her sister because she was high on dope. Wow, Dominic. That's your family. Do better, is all I can tell you, man. I mean, we are not our family. We are ourselves. And just all you can do is do your best to do better. Stephanie Biddles won. Donald Schaefer, Peter Griffin. Bruce Miller, do you remember me? Yeah, kind of rings a bell, but Alan, damn, everyone is venting our terrible family experiences. Hey man, venting helps you heal. Jim H, we're all the white woman at. Basilino, here. Rudy, here. Ellen, very true. Yeah, I think that may be the actual color. Dominic, I tell myself that every day, bro. Well, I mean, so you didn't come to me for guidance. I mean, that's cool. Rachel Brittany, want you to give me the best tasting cake ever. Marks get set, Brittany says. Best tasting cake would be chocolate zucchini. And that's uniced. You glaze the top with raw sugar before baking. Texas Repo, I have some terrible experiences. Don't we all? Bruce Miller, my mom is a stripper. That's how I was born. Ouch. Guacamole, I like cheeseburgers. Alan, pie is better. Fruit pies. I'm not a fruit pie person. Pishi, we all got your back, dog. You dig? Dominic, pie or cake? Only pick one. Cake. Alan, Lemo, I'm sorry I can't. Trollabuggies, what season was it when you were caught on catch the predator. Trollaboggy, stop talking to yourself. Jim H. I had spicy sausage. Any all guess what this is? No? No? Come on. There are 9 of you. One of you's got to know. We're coming up on an hour, guys. And this is slowing down, so not that much time left. Alan, stripper comment took me out. Damn, bro, that's rough. Hey, look, I know a woman who got her mother out of prostitution, and then her mother's pimp came and killed her. Alan, glass of some kind. Very cool, though. There is no glass in that picture. Texas Repo, I did 90 days in county. I lost my license and insurance. That sucks. Bruce Miller, I know. Basilino, is it a dog? I'll give you a hint. I took this picture in December. Peter Gauzinia? That's a microscope image of a chicken eye. No, it is not. This whole image would probably be about yay big in real life. Alan, dude. Bruce Miller, I see a bird. Where do you see a bird? Alan, dog, ha ha ha. Rusty Dog, troll the episode after you were. Basilino, small winter dog. No, definitely not a small winter dog. This is another shot from the same original picture that I blew up. So it's the same thing. Alan, facepalm, Loco Hog. Somebody got a haircut. Yes, I did. Jimmy Hopkins, how many fat people would it take to eat an Eiffel Tower made of cookies? My sister. So, Jimmy, we're trying to answer the question, what is this in the background here? Alan, Jimmy, ask your mom. That's not what he asked his mom for. Any more guesses? Jimmy, Alan, it was real question, not an insult. Okay, here's a little further back shot. Okay, same thing. Same thing. Maybe a different picture of the same thing, but... Trollabog's wormhole? No. No. Basilino Galaxy? No. Not a galaxy. Bruce Miller looks like a leaf. There's definitely some leaves in there. Getting closer. Yeah, and this is slightly further away. Coral. Alan, does coral have leaves? Rusty Dog Cityscape. Okay, again, this is a close-up of something. Basilino, is it a toilet? Bruce Miller, plant, yes. It is definitely plant matter. In fact, because that's been revealed, Caleb, clearly glass. It is, or grass. No, it is not grass. This is a palm leaf right here. Okay? Mathematics. Can you eat a banana on live? Weird. They're living and have weird structures and stuff. Yes. Well, it's a good guess. Now, what you're actually looking at in this particular picture, this is a palm leaf. These are the flowers of a bush, and this is a Christmas light. So, this is a picture of Christmas lights on a bush outside of a hotel in Glendale. Caleb, I see goddamn lilacs in the corner. Is that grass? Bruce Miller. Wait, am I right? It's a bush and a palm tree with Christmas lights on it. Mathematics. Can you eat a pizza on live? What is it with you wanting to see me eat things? You're on the wrong channel for that. Alan, that's crazy looking. Yeah, it's a false color. I don't think I have. This one is from much further away. You know, the Christmas light, Christmas light, Christmas light. These are the flowers. These are leaves. Caleb, Richard, mukbang would be a fire video. Okay. This may be the closest I have to the actual original picture. You can see these little globe Christmas lights all around. And what I've done is turn up the saturation to give it more oomph, so to speak. Bellicus, hog, you seem to attract trolls. This is the internet, bro. It happens. Trollaboggies. Let's see the fridge. I'm going to do that video one day. Not today. Alan, let the man express his passions, y'all. Don't make me get froggy. Richard, is your refrigerator running? I don't know. This is another extreme close-up of a different plant. You know, there's the Christmas light, and this is all the light on the plant. Caleb, you're saying weird things now. No Strings on Me says, quote of the day, guys, you were born to be real, not perfect. Mathematics, I bet this guy got 6 beers and a tin of beans in his restaurant. Alan, love the colors and the surrealism. Yeah, again, this is from my blog, Photographs of a Mad Richard. I post a new picture every day. You know, I really like this one. This really is, it feels very cosmic to me. But yeah, I mean, I'm very artistic, you see, but I'm bad at art, so I take pictures. Caleb, No Strings on Me must be a Pinocchio fan, because that's a Pinocchio quote from the 1940s Disney movie. Yes, No Strings on Me is a Pinocchio reference. You know, he sings that song, There Are No Strings on Me. Mathematics. Hey, Richard. Hay is for horses, mathematics. Basilino. I agree, absolutely. I get 6 beers and a tin of beans of my refrigerator all the time. Our restaurant all the time, yeah. Um, I believe in my front refrigerator I have 3 beers, and in my back refrigerator I have 2 boxes of the 12 beers of Christmas, because I'm going to review them. I'm not really a beer drinker, which, for those of you that have seen my videos, you kind of know that I'm not a beer drinker. I'm more into hard alcohols. That's because beer, you have to drink it, you know, and hard alcohol lasts for a long time. Mathematics. Richard, can you eat a tin of beans on live? What is it with you and the eating thing? That is a weird fetish, bro. Oh, this is Wolf. She's Bear's mother. Wolfie, Wolfie, you're my Wolfie, Wolfie. I love my Wolfie, Wolf. If I didn't have my Wolfie Wolf, I would name Bear Wolf. Caleb, I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret, to make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. No strings on me, Caleb. I just love no strings on me. Mathematics. Richard, can you drink a beer out of a boot on live? Ew. That sounds disgusting. No strings on me. Ah, Wolf looks so cute. Yeah, she's very affectionate as cats go, and I mean, she just loves to sleep in the crook of my arm. She's a melanistic tabby. Really beautiful. Alan, Rusty, you have it rough enough being furry. Alan, bam, there you go. Rusty dog. It's true, Alan. No strings on me. Not much mathematics coming for mathematics. Caleb, my Wolfie Wolf detector is binging through the roof, probably because it just was on the screen. She's right here. Wolfie Wolf is right at my lap. Alan, I only play mathematics. Richard, can you drink out of the jam jar on live? It's called a mason jar, mathematics. And of course I do that. This is a tomato jar. Jesse Lee. I bought an air rifle 2 summers ago, but it's only good for rabbits. But I am thinking about buying a crossbow for the summer. What do you think? I bought one 5 years ago, but the dang cam broke. I've honestly never used a crossbow. I mean, those things are crazy now, if you get the really good ones. Um, I mean, crossbows are generally thought of as more of a woman's weapon in the bow world anyway, so, you know. Alan, need a rifle. No strings on me. Mathematics, are you okay? Bruce Miller, mathematics, what's up with you wanting him to eat beans? Bruce, mathematics has a weird fetish. Mathematics, he won't eat pizza, so I asked for beans. I don't have any pizza. I mean, I'm gonna make a video where I eat pizza. Uh, or I'm considering it anyway. Caleb, Richard, how much money would someone have to send you for you to drink water mixed with blended Caroline Reaper pepper and Pepper X out of the mason jar? I don't even think I can get those peppers, so No. Rusty Dog, I am trying out the latest Irish invention, an inflatable dartboard. Well, that's not very nice. No strings on me. Anyone watch the show that boys Homelander is a menace? Yeah. What if Superman were evil? Alan, it's the internet. Some folks go strange fetishes. Me, I'm pretty vanilla. I like to dress like Batman, and then. Is that even a fetish now? I mean, it's like, that's just, a Wednesday. Caleb, you can easily get those peppers online, dude. I have like a box of 2,000 of them in my basement. Bruce Miller, the reason why you're different than other YouTubers is because you actually read your chat. Well, I don't really watch a lot of live, so I don't know. I do know that Clint reads less of the chat than I do, but I mean, Pishi, how do you send a tip? You can't. This channel is not monetized. Alan, that's a dick move challenge. Lol. If you haven't built up tolerance to spice, legit dangerous. Pishi, no diddy. Uh, this is Storm. I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, you can. If you're watching on your computer anywhere, there's Stormy's tail. And there's her butt as she walks away. Alan, I am vengeance. I am Batman. No strings on me. It's not a fetish, it's a hobby for the most part. Caleb, Richard, how was your day, dude? Tiring. Started the day with a piece of glass in each of my feet. Now I have, ah! I think he peed on me. Ugh. Okay, Alan, gotta be monetized 1K followers, I think. Yeah, it's 1K followers and 4,000 watch hours, and I have just over 2,000 watch hours. Let me see here. Ugh. Seriously, Toby peed on me. Through this little slit here. Let me just go to my YouTube studio here. Okay. So here's my monetization. Alright. This blue bar here is followers. And this blue bar here is watch hours. I have enough followers to be monetized. But, I'm 1,900 hours short. And this live stream may account for, like 25 hours, so. Okay. Caleb, Richard, do you have Apple Pay or Cash App or PayPal or Zillow or Venmo? No, I really don't. Alan, uh-oh. No strings on me. No, cats sometimes are just crazy. Yeah, well, that particular cat, Toby, is just the nuts. Rusty Dog, I am stupid. Don't say that to yourself, Rusty. Mathematics. Richard, can you pick the P off your hand on live? No, but I can let my other kitty smell it. I'm going to shower after this. Caleb, Richard, show search history. How do I even do that? History. Haley Williams, Shawnee Alexander, Woe deals for February. Nothing cool. Mathematics, lick. Caleb, cat pee stinks. Yes, I know. Snow Goose, Richard, you ever see a UFO? I have seen unidentified flying objects, but nothing I would consider interesting. Alan, lol, you don't ask a man to reveal his search history. FOH. Mathematics, Richard, is your search history full of beans and pizza? No. Alan, Jesus Christ, Mathematics, I'm writing to the feds about you as we speak. P. What's up, gang? Let me borrow your gun. No. Mathematics. Richard, can you take the live to the shower? No, I cannot. It is against YouTube rules. So once again, guys, how do you feel about me changing the background during the live stream? Is it something that you find interesting, or is it something that, just distracts? Because, like I say, I post a picture every day, and I've been posting a picture every day. When did I start this? Since 2015. December 2015. Alan, I dig the pictures honestly. Yeah, but the question isn't whether you dig them or not. It's whether changing them during the live stream is beneficial. It's like, this is a false color of mold that was in a glass, one of my beer mugs. Rusty Dog, put a furry on there. My cats aren't enough. Shredda. Hey man, miss you. Yeah, bro. My chats have been kind of late lately. Shredda, what was talking about you at work? All the boys are watching you. Shredda, what is it you do again? I feel like you've mentioned your work before. You guys should have no trouble figuring out what this is. You know what I'm saying? P, I'm a security officer. Small world. I like to show things that are worn out, you know what I mean? Alright guys, so we're winding down here. We're down to 9 people. Used to be a good chat for me. Mathematics. Richard put pizza as background. I don't think I have any pizza on this blog. George Washington, what's up? Are you sorry to see what's happening to your country, George? I mean, we're just here shooting the breeze, you know what I mean? Rusty dog, staying in underwear. This is Rust. Rust, Rusty. It's your namesake. You should know it. Alright, guys, so, I gotta go. I will talk to you folks later. I'm Richard.